Hello and welcome everybody. Today I want to talk about some individual cards I purchased, but I also want to talk about how I collect. I feel like it's important to discuss and just be open about it. I love opening packs because it's an organic way to develop my collection. Whatever I get that season is whatever I get. I'll get cards that I love that I never would have bought individually. And if I found them in lots or whatever, I wouldn't be that interested. And I limit my pack opening because I want to limit the volume of my collection. I don't throw away base. I like all the cards. I like all the players. When I have fantasy football teams, I scrounge through my commons and I pull out my stars and I, pull them aside, right? And so it's just fun to have something to look through. So that's just how I collect, in my opinion. Everybody's different. Some people will agree. Some people will disagree. I also spend, like I said, most of my money on individual cards. So let's just step through some of my recent acquisitions. I think people are interested. Trevor Lawrence, I don't want any big time cards of his. His cards are commanding a premium right now with a lot of expectation. People ask why rookie cards are worth more than proven vets, proven Hall of Famers even. It's because of future value. It's a simple investment term. I worked in finance. I understand future value. So it makes sense to me. I mean, if you have 20 years of potential versus 0 years of potential, but even though you're a Hall of Famer, you have no growth. Whereas Trevor Lawrence's ceiling is Pluto, where's my Pluto card? Pluto, his future could, he could be higher than Tom Brady, And then I bought a Wayne Gretzky Hollow View. You know me, I love Hollow Views. Here's a Ken Griffey Jr. Hollow View. Speaking of Hollow Views, I love these cards. You know me, I have tons of these Hollow View cards, and lots of them are duplicates. Like here's Barry Sanders. I think I have. Yeah, so here's another Barry Sanders. I just have tons of them. Whatever. Love those in my collection. I have multiple of these too. And then I bought a Barry Sanders rookie. You can probably find this one on eBay. You can see how much I paid for it. I want to say it was around $40, but after like shipping and everything, I think it was more like 52 or something. I don't remember, whatever. So I have a Barry Sanders score rookie somewhere in my long-term collection, and I wanted to look at another one, and so I bought a Topps graded one. I always wanted a Topps graded Barry Sanders rookie. It looks very clean. Like I'm very happy with this, even at a 9 though. It says the surface and corners. To me, the corners look great, and I can't tell why they would ding the surface. It's just a really clean looking card. I thought it was a high 9, so I purchased it. Seemed like a great value. Lamar Jackson also seemed like a great value. Here's a Donruss rated rookie. Love Lamar Jackson in college. Oh my goodness, with his shiny red helmet, like that, like metallic finish on his helmet. He was just super dynamic and super interesting. He's never been on a fantasy football team, but just one of my favorite players to watch. And here's a card that I picked up watching, what's the name of that YouTube channel? A baseball card collector, investor, dealer, in that order. You guys know who I'm talking about. He pointed out that because I know that story so well of Jordan not having or losing that jersey. And I remember hearing that even back in the day when I was young watching basketball. And to see that on a card made me super happy. So I went out straight away after I watched one of his videos and I purchased a PSA 9 version of Sam Vincent with Michael Jordan pulling the best face on the planet with the number 12. What else did I purchase? I purchased a lot of Hollow Views. Like I said, I love these Hollow Views. There's nobody of note here. This was a pretty inexpensive. Kajana Carter, Natron Means, Jimmy Oliver, Chris Warren, Mario Bates, William Floyd, James Stewart, Marshall Falk. Marshall Falk was amazing to watch in college and in the pros. Just wonderful to watch. So those are some recent acquisitions. And this is how I collect. This is what I look for. I look for things that I feel like are forgotten. Like Trevor Lawrence is kind of all hyped up, but most of my money are going to like players that are left for dead, as far as like collecting, the collectors in the collecting world. Lots of these cards are very inexpensive, so I always look for opportunity to get in, even during the gold rush of recent years, I look for opportunity to get in cards that I feel like are being ignored. Good value, even now. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've had any awesome pickups in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. You guys know the routine.